seen anything like that.
At dawn, everything had already been destroyed. When my friend stepped into the fields, he was met with a heartbreaking scene: crops torn out by the roots, irrigation lines broken, fencing shredded, and the damage of a single night's raid measured in thousands of dollars. We immediately reached out to a government-approved wildlife control team, and they responded without delay. After confirming their permits and explaining the legal procedure, they began documenting the situation step by step. A small tracking crew followed the boar's trail, identified their movement patterns, marked the entry points, and recorded every clue with photos and notes. Then the team moved carefully and quietly, setting up a controlled perimeter with baited funnel traps, placing hidden night cameras to monitor the routes, and keeping reinforced holding cages ready for safe capture. Every part of the operation was coordinated with local authorities and nearby farmers, making sure the response stayed lawful, careful, and community-focused. If your farm is ever hit, the first step is to record the damage, contact an approved wildlife control team, and work together with neighbors and officials, because protecting the land starts with acting fast, documenting everything, and standing united. At night, we focused on the CCTV cameras, and that's when we spotted the real movement. Most of the wild boars were trapped within the targeted segment, moving exactly where we expected. With the area fully monitored, the team was able to track their path, secure the zone, and respond quickly and carefully.
The first night began like that. A success.
After the first trap is set, we move to a new stretch and deploy 2 more: a compact locking trap for the younger boars, and a huge trial trap to test the main catch. Carefully angled cameras cover both sites, so every move is captured. We lay fresh feed and scent lines, a light trail at the entrance, richer bait close to the trigger, building a steady rhythm that draws them in. Monitoring the screens, we tweak spacing and camera focus in real time. Minutes later, the footage shows them slipping in, taking the bait, and nudging the mechanism. The nets close clean, controlled, and the boars are secured perfectly. A crisp, satisfying result. During trap activation, a boar sustained a fatal entanglement when its head became trapped. We initiated rescue procedures at once, but were unable to revive the animal. Night vision recordings document the entire incident and will be used in the post-incident review. This event highlights the necessity of strict adherence to humane handling protocols, comprehensive documentation of every step, and a prioritized redesign of traps and operating procedures to eliminate similar risks. After the loss, we overhauled our approach. Every cage was rebuilt with stronger frames, padded head protection, and remote release mechanisms. Night cameras were repositioned for continuous monitoring, and the team ran regular rescue drills and strict preset checklists. From then on, humane safety and trap redesign led every operation. After the boars are secured in the cage, our team moves fast but carefully. We roll the reinforced transfer vehicle up close. It's fitted with an engineered one-way chute and remote lock, so animals move in but can't back out. Using a short, non-slip ramp and gentle guidance, we herd each group through the chute into the vehicle's holding bay. A team member checks every animal for injuries, tags them, and records counts on the tablet. Once loaded and locked, we quietly drive them to the relocation site.
More than 30
This
boars
method is
following
safe for people
the
and
head.
animals.
Stop
Stop
the
animal
light
now,
went out,
and
and
every farm will recover without violence.
the holding area, closed the outer gate, and calmly moved the animals into the transport cages. Everyone watched breathless as the herd was contained without injury. That quiet success gave the farmers a real chance to repair their fields and breathe easier this season.
Under the cover of night, our team loaded the captured boars into reinforced cages and moved out toward a new trouble zone along the border. One unit advanced directly into the affected area, while the others secured transport, strengthened the holding pens, and briefed local farmers on safety and the next steps ahead. Throughout the day, radios stayed active as damaged. Reports came in and every move was coordinated with the authorities. Then, the formal order was given proceed with the removal. With full authorization in place, the teams deployed approved equipment, followed strict command protocols, and kept civilian safety at the center of every action. The boars were highly aggressive, so each animal was handled with maximum caution. Traps were secured to vehicles, and the entire operation was carried out with discipline and control. By first light, the teams had already shifted to the next large trap site, extending containment step by step. What began as a tense night ended in focused action, clear decisions, and one mission: protect people, livestock, and farmland. Finally, we wrap this up. What you just saw is how to stop the damage without hurting a single animal. By scouting smart, using reinforced humane traps, remote cameras, and an engineered transfer vehicle, our team safely removed whole herds and prevented losses of hundreds, even thousands of dollars per field. This approach protects farmers, preserves wildlife, and keeps communities safe. We did the work, learned what fits, and built a repeatable system you can use. If you want the step-by-step checklist or help setting this up in your area, tell us, we'll share it.